Okay, this is the Canon image runner IR 5055 black and white photocopier. Okay, now we're going to set it up to copy a human subject. Okay, paper select. This thing's flickering strangely. Okay, we're going to go A4R. We're not going to use big paper. We're going to go done. Now that's the paper size. Now we're going to somehow find the original size. We've got to choose the layout. Different size originals. So we're going to, hang on, what's this? Like the type of originals? No, we don't want that. So we're going to go, yeah, this thing's different, not used to it. Image creation, let's have a look. No, we don't want that. Don't want that. So with paper select, so that's selecting A4R paper. I'm just trying to see what that little button does. Okay, I think we'll forget about copying a human subject. We're just going to do something different. We're just going to go done, and we're going to go into special features and see what this thing can do. Okay, we're now going to proceed to use this garment, and we're going to place it on the platen of this delightful looking piece of hardware. Now, just trying to think, we were using A4R paper, so hopefully this machine will play ball with that. So we're just placing this lovely garment on the glass. So I'm just going to use that. Okay, so now we're going to go into, well, let's have a look. Tab 2. We're going to go image creation. Now one thing we can do here is we can go, we'll start with a negative posi reversal, or actually we'll just leave it as is. We'll just go done. We'll just check our exposure settings. This is not used to this machine, so I'll turn off auto. Don't like automatic. I might leave it in the center there, and we'll just run ourselves back to special features, back to here. Image creation is where we were. We'll just leave it on that. So we're just going to make, okay, a copy. There goes that lovely green light. Takes a while. And somewhere on the output tray, it comes out here. Man, this thing's a monster. And this is a copy. There you have it. First copy out. First copy out. So that's normal. Now we can also change it to, we're going to reverse it to negative positive. We're going to make it a negative image. And we're also going to make it a mirror image.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, except the copy machine. So this machine's picked automatically A4. So that's the original size. So we're going to go here. A3 original size. A3 original size. Then we got to go back to, now where is this silly thing? The paper select, which is A4R. So the machine has just given me a clue. So we're going to go and we're going to reduce it. We're going to reduce from that, we're going to reduce to 70%. So it'll fit on there. So let's run it again. This is going to copy the full size. So we run it across here. Check it here. Now this is your negative image of the job, and it's a mirror image. So the next thing we're going to do is we're just going to go back to this is going to be a long recording here. I better stop for now. Okay, so now we're going to go back to special features. We're going to hit back to here, image creation. We're going to run the same job again. We're going to switch off Neggy Posy, or actually we'll make another copy of the same thing. Alright, we'll do the same thing again. Now what are you doing, copier? You're asking me for a paper size, original size. You're a bit confused. Okay, that's normal. Now let's see what it does. And hopefully it's still got the reduction that I entered into it. See, this thing's confusing me. Okay. Away you go. Do your thing. After all, you're designed to serve mankind. And there we go. We've got a copy of the same thing. So we run it back here. And we're going to go into special features again. Special features. And we're going to hit there. We're going to check out here. This is quite a tricky machine for a beginner. Okay, we're going to switch off both these, and we're going to try this again. And hopefully it'll keep the same paper size. I'm going to scan the whole A3. Out she comes. Positive. Then we're going to make another copy again. And again we have the same. So now we have something quite an interesting result here. So we just take these off the glass. Put that up there for now. Okay, we're going to attempt a 4-up on A3. We won't explain it implicitly yet because we got very little time. So now we've got to basically set the copier up again. So we might be wise to lighten it up a bit. We've got to select our original type, which we had it left on the default, which is text. So we might go, we might make it, that's a tough one. We might keep it at, we'll make it, maybe just leave it on text for an old school look, and we'll just lighten it up a bit. Maybe lighten it further, it's hard to say. Or leave it there, and then we're going to go then to paper select. We're going to select A4R, and now I'm going to try not to find the original, how to deal with the original size. So, dang, this is confusing me too. It's here somewhere. Copy ratio. We're going to choose. So I'm trying to think. So reducing, we need, I think it'd be about 50%, which is A3 to A5. So that would be the right size. Done. And then we're going to go to speech or features. Now again, I'm just learning this copier, never done it before. So image combination, I think is what we want. AB size. I think it's called image combination or N1 or something. So our original size will be A4R. Next. And yes, we got it. It's called, we're going to do a 4:1. 4:1. And then we've got to go next. And where we want to feed it from, we're just going to leave it on default. Or we're going to leave it on that one, A4R. And that should be fine. So now we're going to have to run this copy job with the numbers in each corner. There's little numbers in each corner here. This one's number 4. That'll be the last one on the glass. And they've got to go up in the top left corner. So this is a challenge here to do this. So we're going to go. Another thing to note, I nearly forgot, is I've got to fit to it. I've got to make this ratio fit so that we don't get the margins in the corn shine up on our copy. Myself out of that screen because I didn't want to wait for the copier to can me. Auto clear. So now we're just going to go done. We're going to look for the copy ratio. We've got to add a little bit of extra percentage on top of the auto, which I think is 50%. So we're going to have to maybe raise it by, we'll just raise it by 51, 52, 3, 4. I think 54 will do just fine. If we lose a little bit of the edge, it won't be too much of an issue in this job. This is an experiment too. This is not, I've never used this copier before. So now we're just going to put page 1 in the corner. Right, now I'm going to close the document feeder. Now it's covered up the controls a bit here, so just let it rip. Yeah, no, that's nice and quiet, isn't it? So that's our first original done. Then we've got to remove that, and then the original with corner number 2 goes up there. And again, we just put down the cover, or the document feeder rather, and we've got to press the start button again, scanning the original, up with the document feeder. Oops, they're falling all over the place. And then this one is page number 3. That 3 is going to the top corner. Lovely little green light, I love it. That's dedicated black and white. Then that one's gone. Remove. Then number 4 is our final image. So we now drop the document feeder. We just got to get a nice look at that lovely green light. Oh yeah. And then we got to go hit the start again. And hopefully this will output. But then it might ask for some other prompt, such as it'll want you to finish the job. There you go, the done button. Sorry guys, I can't show too much of this machine because the owners don't want this machine identified. Now this worked out a bit bizarre because we still seem to have segments in between each segment for some reason. This didn't work out quite the way I was planning. For some reason this copier doesn't work in this kind of fashion, the way some copiers have. So if you can look, just gently zoom it back onto the image. We still have segments. Unfortunately we couldn't kill off the segments, but it's still a very pleasing Harlequin image we've done on this machine. We're now going to clear the copier. We're now going to clear the machine. We're going to reset this machine with the reset button. It's back to standard mode, and I'll just reiterate the machine's model number. I'm not allowed to show too much. I won't show the badging because I'm not allowed to. So the machine is Canon IR5055. And it's dedicated black and white. I hope you enjoyed this. Goodbye. And to you, Luigi, I love you very, very, very much. I love you so much. I hope to see us be messing with machines like this in your demo room. Goodbye.